Hey everyone, and welcome to another video for Dawn of War Dark Crusade. Today we're going to watch two 1v1 games played between Servant and sCa Killer. This is the first one, and the second will be played between Killer and Trait3r. Here we have Space Marines versus Chaos on Battle Marshes. At the top side, Servant.
Yes, Lord.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts here.
Get started with 4 scouts, usual Servant opening.
I await
Scouts
your
reporting for duty.
instructions.
2 servitors, barracks. At the bottom side, Killer with Chaos. Went for the Chaos Temple, a generator, 2 cultists, 3 cultists, and raptors. Here we have the scout harass. Servant using 1 squad of scouts to harass instead of capturing the map. This can be a good thing to do against Chaos, since they heretics have very low HP. Killer hidden them well, as you can see. Scouts couldn't find them. Here we had a decap with the cultists on this point. Raptors won't allow these scouts to kill the heretics, so this servant harass wasn't really worth it. It's like Killer knew he's going to harass with the scouts and went for the raptors, which is the perfect counter for this. What's this? Servant lost control for a second, lost 1 scout, the other ones are very low HP. This scout squad might even die. But they won quite a lot of time for Servant. Raptors are not able to go and harass the Space Marine base, they have to defend this base from the scouts instead. And protect the heretics. Here we have the Force Commander. It won't allow the cultists to capture this point. Servant takes 2 critical location, 2 relics I mean, at the moment with the scouts. And only has 1 more point to capture. The scout squad in here managed to kill both heretics. That's a very well done job. So after all, these scouts were doing a very good job in the end. They might get killed now. Servant keeps reinforcing this squad, he does not want to lose it. And finally the Chaos Lord is out. Another decap with the cultists in here. What a crazy game. Full of action at the start. Killer wants to trap the Force Commander with the Raptors so that the Chaos Lord can reach him and slow down. Yeah, the path block. Come on, what are you doing, Chaos Lord? Force Commander might get killed if he gets at least 1 hit from the Chaos Lord and slowed down. Will Servant fail? Oh, come on. Here we go. And of course at this point, when the Force Commander is slowed down, there is no point to try and run away. So Servant is just fighting the Chaos Lord to deal some damage at least. If he would simply run away, he'd just lose the Force Commander without dealing any damage. Meanwhile, Servant captured a point from the Chaos side and builds the listening post. Chaos economy is very low. He goes tier 2, 62 to 10 income, 92 to 0 for Servant. Only now goes for the first generator.
Scouts ready.
Here to serve.
110 to 0.
Here to serve.
A very good income on requisition for Servant, and decent amount of army here from the Space Marine.
Scouts ready.
He might be able to get the advantage in the end thanks to his higher economy. Even if he's behind in technology, he can build 3 generators now and go tier 2 right away. Cultists, yeah, they get killed
Scouts awaiting
like
orders.
flies. And another squad is dead. Only one scout squad left alive out of 3. This should be kept alive to capture some points. It's not over yet. Sorcerer will be out soon and he will destroy this very quickly. There is still hope for Killer. 74 to 10 economy. Servant now goes tier 2, goes for the armory. Very good economy, 115 to 30. Come on, destroy this. Sorcerer wants to use his ability on the Space Marines, but they are too far away, so just destroy this first. It's almost down.
Yes, most beneficent one.
80% tier 2 for Servant. Upgrade some listening posts, plasma pistol upgrade. Still 2 heroes alive from Chaos, and he goes for the Khorne Berserkers and Chains of Torment on the Sorcerer. This is like a stun. Useful ability. Raptors will die in here probably, but they decapped the critical location. And these 2 heroes are trapped here. Scouts with plasma now on tier 2. Servant wants to make good use out of them. Nice stun. One Space Marine squad suffered, their leader got killed. And Servant has added 1 Assault Marine squad. But they don't really deal too much damage to the Khorne Berserkers. Not sure if it's worth it. 86 to 20 economy now for Chaos, another Khorne Berserker on the way. And we have 97 to 40 for Servant. His economy decreased. Not that good now, without the critical location and this point destroyed.
Here to serve.
Sorcerer still full HP, Chaos Lord quite low, gets focused by that plasma on the scouts and received plenty of damage. It's time now for Chaos to retreat. Chaos Lord might even get killed now. Chaos Lord got attached to the Khorne Berserkers. Killer still hopes to keep him alive, but why does he go in this corner? He will get trapped here. (92-30) economy for Chaos against 97-40. It's quite close on economy now, but on the army side, much better for Servant. I would say so, at least. The Sorcerer, though, is still a big pain, and these Khorne Berserkers, they can deal with the Assault Marines, with the Space Marines, without any problems. A few more minutes left. And tier 3 on the way for Killer. This might change everything. Servant is still tier 2. Goes for the Sacred Artifact. He probably wants that Librarian. And the abilities. Let's see. Tier 3 on the way. He actually built this to go tier 3. Sorcerer still full HP, and Chaos Berserkers still alive.
Scouts here.
80%. Tier 3 here against 50% on the other side. Apothecaries being made to be added to these Space Marine squads. They will regenerate their HP faster. Nice job here with the Assault Marine squad. Killed a heretic. Time for the possessed Chaos Marines. No resources yet for the Demon Circle. Now it's on the way, and Killer wants those Obliterators. From all the games I've seen from Killer, he almost all the time uses this build order. Fast tier 2, Berserkers, and then tier 3. And there we have the possessed Chaos squad. They should go and harass, in my opinion. Machine Cult added by Servant and Orbital Relay. 119, 127, 26-40. Economy better than Chaos. But now Killer has the Obliterators and possessed Chaos Marines plus 2 Khorne Berserker squads and Chaos Sorcerer. I'm afraid this army will be enough to destroy everything that Servant has at the moment. And there is no time for Servant to make a stronger army. Let's see this fight. Seems like he has a Oh, these were the Obliterators. I thought Servant made a Terminator squad, now it's ready. Scouts down. A Rhino was made. Assault Marines getting killed in a second. And there we have the Terminators. This possessed Chaos Marine squad should tie the Terminators up, fight them in close combat. But Killer wants to go for the economy as well. He probably realized that Servant's economy is higher, so he destroyed a point and a generator. Nicely done by Killer so far. He can win this right now. Terminator suffering. And a Predator is out. Will this be enough? I don't think so. Oblit should focus on this. And yeah, it seems like Killer wins this game. A very good fight with his style. Very well done here by Chaos. He showed some good strength of Chaos on tier 2 and tier 3, and a very good timing for transitioning from tier 1 to tier 2 and from tier 2 to tier 3. As we've seen, I'm not sure what Servant could have done better. Maybe instead of the Assault Marines, going for vehicles, some land speeders maybe, to counter these Khorne berserkers. But then a Killer would just make a horror squad and destroy those easily, so I don't know. Very well played by Chaos, I would say. Even Servant struggled with a very good map control. Let's see the score. Yeah, Chaos wins on the military side. 4 buildings destroyed against 0, and 82 units killed against 54. On resources, Servant wins. He had much better map control. Controlled even 1 Chaos point at some point in time. But it didn't help. On technology, Servant also is ahead. But Chaos unit management and timing was just too perfect in this game. Very well done. Let's jump to the next game. Played between Killer and Trait3r on the same map, Battle Marshes. A different matchup now, Chaos versus Eldar. At the top side we have Trait3r.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind.
Goes for only 1 Guardian squad? Are you kidding me? 1 Guardian squad, Fleet of Foot, Banshee, upgrade. Now that's something unusual from Eldar here. It's the first time I see this opening. 1 Guardian into 2 Banshees on tier 1 with Fleet of Foot. At the bottom side, Chaos. Almost the same opening as in the last game versus Servant. He went for the Chaos Temple Generator, Raptors, but 2 Cultist squads now instead of 3. Oh wait, no. These are the Raptors, so yeah, 2 Cultists. I guess it's okay for this matchup. And a good decision to go for the Raptors in this matchup. I've seen many Chaos players doing this. They are very good at killing these Bone Singers. And most importantly, they can reveal what the Eldar is doing. But Banshees are very good for this matchup as well. With the Fleet of Foot activated, they can kill the Cultists and Heretics in seconds. You just have to find them. And I think Trait3r has already seen the Heretics, or maybe not. Wait, does he want to destroy the Chaos Temple? Look at this damage.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
The damage is surprisingly high against buildings, and
We are the messengers of
one bunch is not even hitting this one.
Incoming enemy fire.
our
Nice
cries
decap
are
here.
coming of great pain for our enemies.
Raptor's doing a good job as well on the other side. They have decapped this point, it seems.
We are shaped
So Eldar only controls 1 point, 32-0 economy, against
incoming enemy fire.
same economy for Chaos. But Trait3r almost destroyed the barracks. It took like around 40 seconds to destroy this, maybe up to 1 minute. Very well done by Trait3r. That was a good decision. He saw that Chaos... he realized that Chaos wouldn't be able to stop him from destroying the barracks, and he just went for it. Now a killer is upgrading the listening post, so his economy is actually much better than Eldar's economy, 62-10 against 38-0.
Grant us the gifts of the chaos.
Killer captures 1 point on the Eldar base
Grant us
and a relic.
chaos gods. Great whatever.
The heretic is alive.
My life is forfeit. We will serve you, and in return, grant us the power of the dark gods.
44-0. Eldar's economy is just way too low. Something tells me Killer will just go tier 2 and then for Berserkers like in the last game and counter these bunches.
Chaos gods, great one.
However, I'm not sure if Berserkers will be able to catch the bunches with their fleet of foot. Most likely not. But this gets cancelled.
Yes, Lord. Anything
Chaos
for the
Temple
great
up
cause.
again, almost. Killer also needs to restore his generator.
Enemies of the dark gods.
Bunches went to kill the cultist squad. They will succeed.
Yes, Lord.
So good map control from Chaos so far. Controls 3 of his points and a relic. And all the points captured are upgraded to LP2. That's very well done. On economy side. On Eldar we have 62-0. Much worse. I'm not sure why Killer went with his cultists in Eldar's base. This was a suicide mission. He only scouted what Eldar's doing again, nothing else.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
We are taking damage.
A bit more requisition and Killer can go tier 2. Killer wanted to build a turret here, but he cancelled it. And builds it inside the base instead to protect all of this area.
My life is forfeit.
So as we see, Killer will not play like in the previous game. I'm surprised. He added 2 Chaos Space Marines, builds the Chaos Armory. He might wish to go for a Rhino maybe.
Whatever
Chaos
is
Space
done.
Marines with bolters, plasma, grenades and a Rhino would be perfect against this Eldar army. So many bunches, 3 squads.
Danger has found us.
And also sCa on the way now. I'm not sure if this Eldar is playing seriously. I've never seen such a thing before.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain.
Maybe this build order is good. Or at least it was good in Dark Crusade, but I'm not sure. I see it for the first time.
Justice.
3 Banshee squads and sCa.
Many are cold. Few survive.
Well, of course, these Banshees will be able to counter the Chaos Marines without a Rhino. Won't be a problem. 56 to 10 economy for Eldar, though that's too low.
Exact harsh vengeance.
No tier 2 yet for Chaos, goes for the grenades. Should add 1 more squad of Chaos Marines or go tier 2. He needs a Rhino. Oh, Chaos is tier 2 already, I see. This heretic aura around them.
Bless us, great one.
Sorcerer will be out soon. Trait3r with his tier 1 Banshees wants to finish the game, it seems, but it won't happen. His army is strong, but not strong enough. Now with the Sorcerer out, he will have to retreat. And all that killer needs now is a Rhino. Still tier 1 for Eldar, right? 62 to 20, he destroyed Chaos Relic a while ago with the Banshees and captured it.
How can we help?
Takes the map slowly, no LP2s upgraded, goes tier 2 at the 10th minute.
Destiny and I respond in kind.
HP upgrade for the Chaos Marines. Very good sorcerer ability in here, killed plenty of Banshees with the help of the Chaos Marines. But again, once the Banshees reach the Marines in close combat, they have to run away. They can't fight in close combat. Not sure if they have the sword upgrade. Now the HP upgrade is ready. The bolter damage is super high. And still no Rhino for Chaos. $98 to $50 economy here. Killer might as well go tier 3 instead of going for a Rhino. And we've seen now Chaos Marines instead of Khorne Berserkers from him. That's a very rare occasion, I guess.
We are taking damage.
We are here to exact
79 to 20 economy here. Tier 2 is up for Eldar, but I guess it's a bit too late. And then Harlequin will be out soon.
I come to dance the dance of death.
Farseer got stunned by the sorcerer. And finally the bunches with their upgrade. Now they are even faster. Even more faster and more dangerous. Run, Chaos, run. The Arlequin managed to destroy plenty of Chaos Marines. We have tier 3 on the way for Chaos. Bunches won't help for long. Possessed Chaos Marines will be able to deal with them. They have the speed and the damage.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Do you hear the voices too? Sanity is for the weak. Sanity is for the weak. At your command.
One more Chaos Marine squad was made.
Sanity is for the weak.
So even without a Rhino, Chaos manages to handle the fights. Interesting match.
Incoming enemy fire.
Another fight, probably the last one. Arlequin Keys worked here, but it damaged the bunches as well. Raptors dealing with the Arlequin easily.
Incoming enemy fire.
And I'm almost sure Chaos will win this with his tier 3 units soon.
How can we help?
There's no way for Eldar, he had the fun, he destroyed the Chaos Temple. He used an interesting style, but it just doesn't work. No matter how smart it would look, on practice it just doesn't work. Banshees now cannot do anything against this army. Possessed Chaos Marines are out, Demon Pit is ready, and Obliterators are almost out. Time to end the game. Well played again by Killer. So we had two good Chaos games on Battle Marshes today. The first one was a more serious one from both sides. This one was like maybe some kind of experiment from Eldar, and Killer still showed good knowledge of the game and adapted to it nicely. Banshees now dead meat. Cannot do anything. Another Arlequin Keys. And Trait3r said that his strategy is not that good after all. Interesting fight though. Let's look at the stats. Yeah, pretty much like in the previous game, Killer dominates on the military, but now he also had much more resources as well. Almost 5,000 more resources. That's crazy difference. I don't know how this game went so long with such a economy difference. And on technology, Killer also wins 23 unit upgrades against 0. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave your feedback below, leave a like or dislike, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.